I go by the name of Little C and I'm a rapper from South London. What am I most proud of in 2012? I'd say finding myself as an artist, experience like using different sort of experiments to work with different genres and really just trying to capture different images and reach out to different sort of audiences. How did I get into music? Well, to be honest, I started writing at the age of 12. I've been writing for 6 years now. It began with an era called grime. A lot of people were doing grime, and I think the reason I started was a more follow fashion reason. As I grew on with the years, I realized out of all my friends, I was the only one that continued writing music. So to me, that's a sign. To me, I saw that as, you know, I've actually taken this onward seriously, and I think music means a lot more to me than I first imagined it would. What could you look forward to in 2013? I'd say a lot more songs. Nothing official as of yet as far as mixtapes and singles go, but I think you'll see a lot of different sides to me. I want to tell stories through my music. I want you to see a lot of different things in which I've been through, and just a wider side of Little C. My biggest inspirations, I'd say a lot of the more conscious artists. So, I mean, as a rapper, I actually listen to a lot more than rap music, so I think people like Adele, people that tell stories through the music. I think a personal favourite song of mine would be a song that I recorded in 2011, which was called Deep In. I think that was the real stepping mark which showed my growth as an artist, and the message that I captured within that, I think it was really personal to me. And the message of that is trying to show that you can be bigger than where you come from, so you can always exceed your expectation. Of course, I grew up in a place called Mitcham where a lot of people end up either dead or in prison, so I'm trying to show that through my music I can do better and I can be bigger than that. So that message was quite important to me and personal. Drop you a little something? Yeah, I could do that. So basically the chorus goes a little bit like this. Ever tried to let go but you're deep in? I'll die for anything that I believe in. Look, that's the price you gotta give, and that's the life we gotta live, but sometimes it's deceiving. Look, ever try to let go but you're deep in? I'll die for anything that I believe in. Look, that's the price you gotta give, and that's the life we gotta live, but sometimes it's deceiving. So yeah, you can find that on YouTube if you type in Little C Deep In. That was one of my first official singles. Yeah. People can contact me through Twitter, which is Little C Music, LITTLCEE Music, and via Facebook, Littles C. So either way, yeah. Thanks a lot for the interview.